Good morning, guys. A couple weeks ago, I mailed up 100 cedar fence boards for a friend of mine, and today I've got 200 to do for his dad. I've got a couple of 16-foot cedar logs I'm going to buck into just over 6-foot lengths and get them milled up and get another order out the door. I got a call from a client of my wife's hair salon, and she said that she's got a cedar tree that she just had taken down and wanted to know if I wanted to trade a little lumber for some logs. And so I'm loaded up and we're heading out to Southeast Portland to do a little urban logging. Well, I am here, and it is pouring down rain, and this is one ugly tree. Well, the cedar logs were a bust. There's a lot of bug damage and rot, just not much usable wood there. The owner was hoping I could saw some of it into 1-bys in exchange for the rest of the wood, but there's nothing there. And so I gave her a price to just mill it all into 1-by material, and we'll see if I hear back. But anyways, I got soaked and I got some rotten logs. It looks like the sun's starting to come out. It's still raining just a little bit. I'm going to get back to these cedar fence boards that I need to have ready for tomorrow. Well guys, I think I'm gonna hit the pause button. The rain's starting to pick up again. I had my family over this weekend. We were doing a little camping trip in our front yard, and the rain just collapsed the awning on our less than a year old trailer. So I've got the tarp on. I'm gonna sit this one out and hope for maybe a nicer day tomorrow. To be continued. This stuff has got an unusual amount of bug damage on the outer edges of the wood. Normally you see these cedars rot from the inside and you have all kinds of damage on the inside, and the outer wood's good, but this has got all sorts of trails. So we'll start cutting on it and see what we end up with. Not super optimistic. Well, I'm getting a lot of stringy edge on the board, so I think it's time for a sharp blade. I like the way a dull blade textures the wood as it's cutting, but that stringiness is going to be a problem when it's going to be used on a fence. So I'm going to put in a sharp blade and keep going. Well, this second log doesn't appear to be in any better shape as far as bug damage goes. I'm kind of surprised at how much there is. I think I'm going to give up on this piece. Well, I was able to get about half of the lumber I needed out of that Buggy wood. I'm probably going to go down below and scout out some cedar trees that I want to take down and get the rest of this order finished, but that'll probably do it for sawing for this weekend. I'll probably finish up next weekend. Stick around. In a week or so, I've got another New Tool Monday coming up. I've got some pretty awesome 18 volt stuff from Milwaukee that I'm going to show you, so really excited to get into that. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.